Imagine a fortress, buried deep within a mountain, designed to withstand the most powerful conventional weapons known to man. A place where the secrets of a nation's nuclear ambitions are guarded, seemingly impenetrable. This isn't a scene from a spy thriller. It's a reality that has kept world leaders on edge for years, the Iranian nuclear facility at Fordo. But what if I told you that even this seemingly invincible stronghold has a weakness? What if there's a weapon so devastating, so precise, that it could turn this underground sanctuary into a tomb? And what are the geopolitical stakes when such a weapon is considered for use against a nation determined to push the boundaries of nuclear proliferation? Join us today on Unfold as we dive deep into the heart of this global dilemma, exploring the technology, the politics, and the terrifying implications of a potential conflict that could reshape the Middle East and beyond. Before we unravel this complex tapestry, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you do not miss any of our in-depth explorations into the world's most critical issues. The Fordo uranium enrichment plant, officially known as the Shahid Ali Mohammadi nuclear facility, is not just any nuclear site. It's a testament to Iran's determination to protect its nuclear program from external threats. Located near the city of Qom, this facility is unique due to its extraordinary depth and fortification. Buried approximately 90 meters, around 300 feet deep inside a mountain, Fordo is designed to be impervious to conventional aerial bombardment. This underground location makes it incredibly challenging to target. The sheer amount of rock and reinforced concrete above the facility acts as a natural shield, making it a formidable obstacle for even the most advanced conventional munitions. At its peak, Fordo was reported to house 16 cascades and approximately 3,000 centrifuges, crucial for enriching uranium. The international community has expressed significant concerns about Fordo, particularly after Iran announced in November 2022 that it had begun enriching uranium to 60% purity there, a level far exceeding the 3.67% limit set by the 2015 nuclear deal. This high level of enrichment brings Iran significantly closer to weapons-grade uranium, raising alarms globally. For years, the existence and continued operation of Fordo have been a central point of contention in international negotiations regarding Iran's nuclear ambitions. Its strategic importance lies not only in its enrichment capabilities, but also in its perceived invulnerability, which complicates any military option considered by nations like Israel or the United States. Given Fordo's deep underground location, the question arises: what weapon, if any, could neutralize such a threat? The answer lies with the United States and its formidable GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or MOP. This is not your average bomb. Weighing in at a staggering 30,000 pounds, approximately 13,600 kilodon, the MOP is the largest non-nuclear bomb in the US arsenal, specifically designed to destroy hardened, deeply buried targets. Developed by the US Air Force, the GBU-57 MOP is a precision-guided munition, meaning it uses GPS guidance to hit its target with extreme accuracy. Its primary purpose is to penetrate multiple layers of earth and reinforced concrete before detonating, effectively reaching targets that are otherwise unreachable. Reports suggest it can penetrate up to 60 meters, nearly 200 feet of concrete, before exploding. This capability is crucial for facilities like Fordo, which are built to withstand conventional attacks. The strategy for destroying a target as deeply buried as Fordo with the MOP would likely involve a sequential attack. As the video highlighted, this could mean dropping two MOPs in the exact same spot, the first to create a penetration path and the second to follow through and detonate deep within the facility, causing maximum damage. The development of the MOP was a direct response to the proliferation of deeply buried and hardened targets around the world, making it a critical tool in modern military strategy. Before the MOP, there was another colossal weapon that captured global attention: the GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Air Blast, more famously known as the mother of all bombs, or MOAB. Developed in 2003, The MOAB was designed for use in conflicts like those in Iraq and Afghanistan. While impressive in its destructive power, the MOAB differs significantly from the MOP. The MOAB is an airburst weapon, meaning it detonates above the ground, creating a massive blast wave that can clear large areas and destroy surface targets. It is not designed for deep penetration like the MOP. The MOAB saw its first combat use on April 13, 2017, in Afghanistan. It was deployed against an ISIS-Khorasan, ISIS-K tunnel complex in the Akhin district of Nangarhar province. The objective was to destroy a network of caves and tunnels used by militants, and the massive explosion was intended to have a significant psychological impact. Reports indicated that the strike killed dozens of militants and destroyed their base. This deployment showcased the immense power of the MOAB as a tactical weapon for specific types of targets, primarily those on or near the surface. While both the MOAB and MOP are incredibly powerful conventional weapons, their design and intended use are distinct. The MOAB is about overwhelming blast force over a wide area, while the MOP is about surgical, deep penetration to destroy hardened underground facilities. This distinction is crucial when considering the challenges posed by sites like Fordo. The existence of the GBU-57 MOP provides a theoretical military option against Fordo, but the decision to use such a weapon is fraught with immense geopolitical risks. For years, Israel has urged the United States to take a more aggressive stance against Iran's nuclear program, including authorizing military strikes. However, successive U.S. administrations, with the notable exception of Donald Trump, have largely favored diplomatic solutions and negotiations, fearing the wider repercussions of a military confrontation. A strike on Fordo, even with a precision weapon like the MOP, would undoubtedly be seen by Iran as an act of war, potentially triggering a regional conflict. The video highlighted a critical analysis. A single strike would likely be insufficient to cripple Iran's nuclear program entirely, let alone bring about regime change. Instead, it would necessitate a sustained bombing campaign, potentially a ground invasion, and ideally an internal popular uprising. The complexities of such an undertaking are staggering. Furthermore, a prolonged conflict could have unintended consequences, potentially weakening regional stability and even undermining the very nations seeking to contain Iran. The narrator in the video posited a sobering thought. A protracted war could paradoxically weaken Israel more than Iran, potentially leading to the downfall of its own government. This underscores the delicate balance of power and the intricate web of alliances and rivalries in the Middle East. The specter of a nuclear Iran, coupled with the immense risks of military intervention, creates a complex geopolitical chessboard where every move carries significant weight. The ultimate and largely unthinkable option for a swift victory against Iran's nuclear program, as suggested in the video, would be the use of nuclear weapons. However, this is an option widely considered improbable due to the catastrophic humanitarian and geopolitical consequences it would unleash. The international community, despite its divisions, largely agrees that nuclear proliferation must be prevented through diplomatic means, sanctions, and conventional deterrence, rather than resorting to nuclear warfare. The dilemma surrounding Fordo and Iran's nuclear ambitions highlights a broader challenge in international relations: how to manage the proliferation of sensitive technologies and prevent conflict when diplomatic efforts falter. The balance between deterrence and escalation is incredibly fine. The development of weapons like the GBU-57 MOP serves as a powerful deterrent, signaling a capability to neutralize even the most fortified targets. Yet, the decision to use such a weapon carries with it the potential for widespread instability and unforeseen consequences. As we continue to navigate this complex global landscape, understanding the nuances of these threats and the tools available to address them becomes paramount. The story of Fordo, the MOP, and the geopolitical tensions surrounding them is a stark reminder of the delicate dance between power, diplomacy, and the pursuit of peace. What are your thoughts on the Iranian nuclear program and the potential for conflict? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this in-depth analysis insightful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Unfold for more explorations into the critical issues shaping our world. Thank you for watching.